Good morning, here from Mayor's Report. Saturday, December 18th, I'm standing inside Fire Station 18 here in Dublin on Fallon Road, and I'm standing behind one of the original fire trucks, Alameda County Fire Department. This is a vintage 1915 truck, and we're here for Santa at the Firehouse. It's an annual event that they host at Station 18 every year. Santa's going to be here all afternoon. It's a great holiday thing, but it's really just an open house, kind of a community opportunity to come down to the fire station for a few hours, meet the crew, see the station. So it's just one of many events that our fire department does within our community in terms of community partnership. One of the other things I wanted to talk about is Toys for Tots is still going on, and we're collecting toys until Christmas Eve at every fire station. And a note that the fire department wanted me to pass along is that they're particularly in need of items for people ages 13 to 18. So some of the teenager items or young adults, if you're going to do any donations and can think about that age group, that would be great. But really any age group, they're still collecting toys until Christmas Eve. Stations 16, 17, 18, come on down. The other special guest that we have here, in addition to our fire chief, is we have a gentleman from our new paramedics provider, Paramedics Plus, that's going to be starting up in November, replacing AMR, providing all the paramedic services within the service area of Alameda County. And I have with us Jeff Taylor from Paramedics Plus. Jeff, welcome.
Good morning, sir. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. So tell us a little about Paramedics Plus and the services you're hoping to provide the city of Dublin.
Well, Paramedics Plus is an ambulance company, we're a national company. We're owned by the East Texas Medical Center's regional healthcare system. And we have operations in 4 locations around the country. We're very excited to be here in Alameda County. It's a very good county that provides great service to the patients that are here, and we're just excited to be a part of this, to be a partner with all the various fire agencies and the healthcare services here. We're going to start operations November 1st of 2011. We're securing our facilities and ordering all of our equipment now, and we've been meeting with the employees who are very excited to come to work, and we're just ready to get going and provide the service for the communities.
And one of the things I just want to thank you for is, even though you're not starting until November of next year, you've already become a partner. You've been, like you said, meeting with all the different representatives, figuring out how you can hit the ground running, providing the best services once that contract starts. So I know you're going to be dispatching out of the lab. Right now, that's where the dispatch center is, but eventually they may even be dispatching fully out of Dublin. But we're looking forward to having you here as a partner in the city and part of our public safety team for our residents. Great. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. You too. Happy holidays to you. The other bit, I think, is everyone's been following a lot of great news in the city of Dublin on the economic front. 2 big announcements this week. The first one about REI taking over the old Dublin Honda site on Amador Plaza Road. As you'll recall, Dublin Honda moved to their current location, the expanded location. They're doing great right there near Dublin and Doherty. Originally it was going to become a custom fireplace. That deal fell through, so you see the half-constructed site there on Amador Plaza Road. Now REI is going to come in, they're going to knock it down, they're going to build a brand new facility, and I know a lot of people are really excited about having them. They're a great retailer, it's a great attraction for our city. And the other really big announcement, a national figure, Guy Fieri, is going to be opening up a restaurant, Johnny Garlic's, at the old Fuzio site in Hacienda Crossing. So they have a traditional American cuisine, Italian dishes, specialty dishes. He has a couple of these other restaurants in Santa Rosa and Roseville, and we're happy to have them here in the city of Dublin. It's going to be really exciting. In fact, we're working to get him out here for the grand opening, and they want to open really soon. So they're going to be coming in with tenant improvements right after the first of the year, and we're going to process those as quick as we can and get them up and running. And I think really having Johnny Garlic's here is part of a string of announcements that we've had about kind of unique specialty restaurants coming to Dublin. You know, we've got the Cellar 9 with the wine bar concept and the steakhouse to go into Grafton Station, which will complement McNamara's that we already have in place. And then Coca Cabana, the Latin-themed restaurant from the owners of Oasis, moving into Stacy's, you know, now Johnny Garlic's. So I like the fact that, you know, getting away from traditional chain restaurants and having some unique offerings for our residents. The other bit of exciting news in the downtown that didn't get mentioned, that didn't really make as much publicity, but I think is really exciting, is that Las Positas College bought the entire building on Dublin Boulevard, the old WAMU building. I've talked about it before. Las Positas is already in there. They had 4,000 square feet. They were doing some OSHA type trainings out of there. Now they purchased the entire building, so they're going to have a major footprint right in our downtown in terms of offering a whole lot of classes. It's a great satellite facility They wanted to move, they've got the Livermore campus, but they wanted to offer more in Dublin and be closer to the 680 corridor, closer to BART, and the new campus in Dublin is going to be great. And I think what that does is by increasing our daytime population, of students, of professors, of staff, by filling that entire building, that helps us attract other retailers and restaurants into the downtown because we have that. We also attracted the Health Services Benefit Administration. They're taking over 22,000 square feet at the Dublin Corporate Center near Dublin and Tassajara Boulevard. So more good news there as we continue to fill leases. I had a meeting with the Economic Development Alliance of the East Bay this week, really strong focus on the Tri-Valley, so that was good, having those meetings. Some other things I wanted to talk about on the transportation front. Really excited as part of the Tri-Valley Transportation Council. It looks like we finally have tentative agreement on our 10-year strategic expenditure plan. We've been working on this for 2 years. It's really difficult because you have 5 agencies, Livermore, Pleasanton, Dublin, San Ramon, Danville, and the counties of Alameda and Contra Costa that all have to come into a unanimous agreement. And it looks like we've got a tentative deal that's going to be coming forward in the spring for transportation improvements. Real big focus, obviously, on 580 and improvements on 580. Also, State Route 84 is going to have a lot of focus within the new plan, both for TVTC and the Alameda County Transportation Plan. And even though it's not in Dublin, it has major impacts that benefit Dublin, because Highway 84 right now, if it can have a connector from Livermore to Fremont, then that'll help bypass all that traffic on 580 and 680 in the interchange. So that's something we're really excited about. Also excited that BART announced that they're going to be opening up the new station February 19th. So that's ahead of time in terms of their revised schedule. So something that we're really excited about. So that's my mayor's report for today, December 18th. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. And if you haven't gotten your Christmas gifts yet, don't forget, Earl Anthony's PBA is coming into town, and I think there's nothing better than getting your loved ones a trip, some tickets to the Earl Anthony's Memorial. It's scheduled the end of January, but tickets are already on sale at Earl Anthony's Bowling Center, also at PBA.com. You can participate in the Pro-Am. We have 2 of them this year. It actually expanded because of the popularity, so there's a Wednesday night Pro-Am in addition to the Saturday Pro-Am, so that might be fun as a gift for the holidays, and also tickets for any of the tournament running Wednesday through Saturday, and then the nationally televised final taking place on Sunday, January 30th. Great holiday gift if you haven't gotten one yet. Everyone, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll see